Camera on edge of the seat, she be pouring that pot. Turning the heat, name in her mouth, better come clean. She the real one, cut through the screen. No cap, all fat, yeah, she talk mean. But it's sting cause it's true, she a truth machine. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king. She don't chase clout, she chase receipts. Scroll through the files, bring them to the street. Bravo to the boss when she break that scene. Got the group chat buzzing off a single stream. Real time gossip, live in your phone. You feel seen cause she's saying what you think alone. True and keen, cut deep when she speak. You hit play one time, now you back all week. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard, don't miss a thing. She the primetime goddess, bow to the king. Primetime goddess. Clicking. Lean in. Camera on edge of the seat, she be pouring that pot. Turning the heat, name in her mouth, better come clean. She the real one, cut through the screen. No cap, all fat, yeah, she talk mean. But it's sting cause it's true, she a truth machine. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, tune in for the truth, it's that Queen TV. Talking that shit, making it known. If it's going this way, that way she put you on. Reality with Crystal Marie. Hey, every single drop got you feeling that beat. You better listen hard.
Yo, you guys, I busted my fucking face open. Here, you saw it, right? So you will not see my fucking face. Probably not for like another week. I don't know. Maybe it'll be like, you don't even know. I should probably have had stitches in my head. But yeah, I fell on the fucking ice. So we're doing Beverly Hills today. And wait for Jacqueline. She will join us. We got a lot of snow. I showed you guys the pictures. And I was doing the driveway. And like near the slant part, you know, where you like the part that goes down to the street. I didn't realize the second time around it was turning into ice. Well, it was iced. And so like I just fucking fell. And there's nothing to catch my fall. Like it looks like, yeah, it looks horrible. Dude, my eyesight's fine, believe it or not. It just happens to be over my eye lid, basically. It's really fucking bad. I probably should have stitches, but the fuck, I'm not getting stitches in my fucking head. Are you crazy? I hate hospitals. I'm just a little freaked out because I have a black eye. Like, I just cannot get it. Like, what is wrong with me? Like, I never just have like a normal face. Like, I can't. You know, that one time when I got the Botox done, I had the Heather's fucking gay black eye situation. But anyway, we're talking about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I realize that my episodes are not getting uploaded on Spotify and Apple. I don't know why. I must be doing it wrong. So I usually say, if you're listening to this on the Who Side Are You on just audio side, hopefully you'll have this up there. I'll get it there eventually. If not, you can come watch the Crazy Live, which you usually will see my face. And but not today. So you're lucky you don't get to see me play with my hair and all that crazy shit. Jacqueline, where is she? I can't text her. I sent her the clip. You know what I'm saying? We'll wait for a couple more people to get here. But if you are watching we are live on Facebook, on Instagram, and yeah, we are on Instagram, right? Instagram's on. Instagram's on. And my sister-in-law's there. Hey, Lauren. And my pseudo mother-in-law. My brother's mother-in-law. My sister-in-law's mom, Mary Kay. Hi. So yeah, you won't see my beautiful face today. But, oh my God. So I thought we were still in Sedona, but we're not. So we're back at, oh, I'm trying to wait for her. Hey, Robert. trying to wait for Jacqueline to get here, so I'll start with her. Because we were gonna do it Wednesday, and I'm like, oh, like I still didn't know a couple hours ago what I was gonna do because I'm like, I hate not seeing you guys, or at least you know what I mean. So, I didn't realize. Okay, so on the show, Amanda, nobody likes her. Apparently, we haven't even gotten to like the best part of Beverly Hills. Apparently, there's a huge fucking fight with like Dorit and Kyle almost go to blows, which is thank God. Like Kyle just needs to go because she's a fucking snake. And I just feel like Amanda lies about something. Like we already know she's a fraud. Like I said, how many motherfucking here I go cursing again. How many books can you write about manifesting? And if you read all like Dana was going over this. Now I started listening to Dana. I just listened to her YouTube side, but she just said she's like, if you just listen to the names of the books, and I'm like, I know, and her classes, and basically they said she bought Kyle's house to get on Housewives, which makes sense because she was up Kyle's ass since she bought the house. She took the picture of busting out the black and white checkered floors, which I think is hilarious. I mean, talk about like people and their fake money. And then she wants to take away the black and white checker floors. Okay, Illuminati bitch, whatever. But then, of course, she makes you feel bad. She makes you feel bad. And then you get to the very end with Dorit. And she's like, she talks about how, she lost her son. It was the anniversary. And Dorit's like trying to apologize. She's like, get off me. Don't touch me. Get away from me. You people are awful. You people are awful. How dare you how dare you still yell at somebody when they're going through something? It's like, okay, we feel bad for you. I'm sorry. Like, there goes every little ounce of me that felt bad. Because then I'm like, is she using this? Like, oh my God, what is she doing? Like, grow up. What are you doing? Like, what are you saying? They're trying to apologize and they're like rolling their eyes because they're like, this bitch is really using her son's stuff, like to get out of this shit or whatever. Again, like, I know they're kind of being a little picky with her, but I know I'm jumping ahead too. Just trying to get to the point that I can remember real quick because there's a lot, not only is Kyle full on, dude, I don't know who Kyle is. I think Kyle needs to go. She really does because she is such a fucking snake. Did she actually think that Jennifer Tilly was not going to tell fucking Sutton? Are you kidding me? And the only reason they all agree. Robert, I busted my face open. Please pray for me. They all agree that Sutton is not a changed person. And that Jennifer Tilly is the one they're all like, she knows it. Like, and you think that you're going to be a better friend to these people when you don't give a flying fuck about Garcelle. The one person who had your back, who didn't make you feel insecure, you're not cool. By the way, you're not fucking cool enough, Sutton. And I don't care about your wallet. And you just need to go because you showed who you were. It's like, I don't have time to say it's why is everybody so like I don't know why everybody's just not telling her to her face that you're not changed just because your husband strips you of your last name. I'm Sutton and I'm a Sutton Brown. I'm a good friend and a good time. I'm like, this fucking bitch. Like, what? And then it's like, what are we like? Somebody just tell her nobody believes you. Nobody believes you. If you can treat Garcelle like that, then what is up for the rest of us? It's crazy. All right, let me get to my notes. What else happened? I'm trying to think what else Dana said. Because she had like the gossip before she got to the recap. Mimir, did you see what she said? She said a lot. I can't remember. But basically, yeah, Amanda being a fraud. Yeah. And it's the whole thing with Dorit and PK. Like my whole point with them too is like, do I think that he just shows up when he feels like it? No. But if that's the case, again, girlfriend, go get to the lawyer. Don't complain to Mo. Don't complain to Kyle. Complain to your lawyers. And she won't let me see the kids. Oh, he just shows up when he wants to. Well, they're in Florida with their dad. That's probably the one time that she didn't let him see the kids. He was going to go to Florida and get his spot there. So why didn't he just do that? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what he's doing over there, but like, it makes it like, I don't know. They both need to chill. Because, I don't know if Dorit's trying to use this as her storyline. I think she needs to pick a better hill to die on because we already did this. We already did this. And it is true. I don't give a fuck what Amanda says. She is right about, it does make it harder on your relationship to a parenting relationship when you're talking shit on your ex-husband, especially when it's the same thing over and over again, when it's an easy fix. go to the fucking lawyer, get the goddamn mediator, figure out the situation with the kids. And guess what? He's not going to be allowed. If he wants 50-50 custody, he's not going to be allowed to just go move to fucking England or Ireland or wherever it is, England, I guess, or wherever they're from. You know what I mean? He can't just go there for weeks. Because if he doesn't stick to a schedule, then you can't, you know what I mean? Let him, give him the chance to do what he says he's going to do, be a co-parent. Let's not be calling him full-blown alcoholic and, like he's not paying the bills when you make quite enough money to pay your own bills. I don't know when the money's coming in. I don't know when he's paying this. I don't know. I'm Dorito. I don't know nothing. Fuck you. I don't know nothing. Don't be like Kim and Croy, white fucking trash who has kids and just doesn't think about their future and just like, oh, I'm going to call the cops 17 times and he's such a piece of shit and he's this and he's that. Well, that's not what you were saying last year. He has I don't know what he did. They just grew apart, I guess. And then you have Keely and Boz, on the other hand, who are trying to get pregnant. Her daughter's like 19. And I'm like, I really did not think she was going to go through with it. I think 40 something, 48, 47, I think that's just too old to start over. There's so many kids in LA that need parents, that age out of the system. Like our friend Carney that comes on here. I never told you, like the group of guys, the group that they work for support is called, I don't want to say it wrong, something about angels, something, but it's for kids that age out of the system and they don't have anywhere to go. They actually have homes where they can just live there and they go there and it's like, they can stay as long as they want. But that's what they represent anyway. But that's like, so to see what I mean? Like, like at their age, why not get a child that's like 6, 7, or 8, not even old, they age out, just like, getting up there. You get through the toddler stages, and not toddler, get through the baby stages. You know what I mean? Like, why wants a baby again? I'm just saying. I mean, I never had one. I still am too, like, look, I'm like a child trapped in an adult's body. You can't get me to go to an airport and get my own ticket and fly somewhere and go get a room and like, where's the fuck's my parents? No, where's my mom? There you are. I was just talking about you, bud. Can you put the name of the organization, the Angels one, in the chat? I was just telling them about it because we were talking about this chick on Beverly Hills she's like 47 and she wants to have a baby and they're going through IVF. And I'm like, there's so many kids in this world that need parents that are like, that either age out of the system or just, there. And like, 6, 7, 8 years old, they start to, that's a shame. And I don't really think raising another baby is their, just like I didn't feel like that way about on Miami. I didn't think they should have 2 toddlers. You know what I mean? If any of those 2 little boys that went to the kids in Miami, because they're from LA, the kids, I think they're from LA, that they were fostering, the 2 boys that, who I'm talking about, they're Keely and Bell's right there. You know what I mean? That house would have made a better fit than that bitch down in Miami. Okay. Well, I guess I don't know if she's joining us. All right. Well, let's continue. That's how we started. And Amanda, which of course you feel bad because she talks about her son. But wait, I have notes. I don't even have to leave my I was able to get them into the StreamYard thing. Okay. And I can see. Oh, good. I can still see the comments. Okay. We started out. We're back in LA, and we got Rachel and Boz are shopping, and she's talking. Rachel's like, "Oh my God, my luggage is finally back," and it's like, "Oh, that sucks." That whole week. So Sedona ends in, no trust falls from Sutton. They had to make their own dinner. They were hiking in 102 weather to go to an invisible portal. They had decent houses. I mean, they all got their own house, but Sutton made them like, it was just, Sutton doesn't understand that and I know she doesn't get it because she still doesn't get it on the after show, that nobody believes you. Nobody's buying your, I'm Sutton Brown and I'm a good friend and a good time, and nobody's buying a bitch. So they're going to start talking about you. And, it's a shame that Amanda went after Sutton, because it's like the 2 most unlikable people in the cast right now. It's like we have to choose. Not really, because I don't like either one of them at this point. But anyway, so they're talking, and the good news I'm not saying good news, but with Keely and Boz is she is ready for the egg retrieval. She has 6 egg houses. So they're going to start IVF. Now, this was obviously taped about a year ago. So I think we would know by now she's pregnant. But I wish them luck anyway. Like I said, maybe there's a better option for them. Maybe this is something they had to go through. Or maybe she will get pregnant. I don't know. But they're talking about Rachel having a party on Friday. She's having a soiree. And they start, obviously she can't go because she has her egg retrieval. But she is, I'm trying to see the fallen angels. Thank you. Can't see the chat. I'm trying to see it. Why I'm so I got the notes. I usually have I have a teleprompter, but I don't use that. Because then it I'm gonna go through the notes too. It'll go and I'll interrupt it. But anyway, so they talk about the trip. Oh, they were just on, and how Amanda, Rachel's like, I'm like a go with the flow person. And, she's like, Amanda has to have lists all the time because Amanda went after Sutton for being late. I mean, I get it. Sutton was literally making them make their own dinner. Sutton was supposed to make the chicken, the protein, and she didn't show up to dinner until 11 o'clock at night. I thought I could just relax. I feel like it's my trip and I should relax. Like, why don't you just order fucking Domino's or something? You know what I mean? So they're talking about how how Amanda kind of went after Sutton, and they're like, they don't think she's stupid. They think that she is calculated and bringing the stuff about Ari, what's his name? I was talking to Avi, and it's like, Amanda, shut the fuck up. His name's Avi, and Avi has an NDA, so shut up, you liar. That's probably what she lied about. But she brings that up to Sutton on the trip about how Avi wants to call her and spill all the tea. And Rachel and Boz both agree it doesn't sound like Avi. Like I said, I don't think he's that dumb. If he has an NDA, he's not going to call and say, hire me. Like, no. So they talk about that, and simultaneously we show Amanda's house. So her Newport Beach house that they go to every weekend, that I guess, they go between both houses. And she's talking about the trip, and she's talking about, she's telling her husband, after she brags about her Newport Beach house, and they're there every weekend. And, her kids are still great. They're like the 80s where they're not on devices 24/7. She's talking about kids being on devices in LA, right? But she's the one who writes 6 fake books and makes millions out of it. Which come to find out, all the money's her husband's. Her husband is literally like the COO or CEO of a company that runs every fucking thing you can think of. I'll try to remember what it is. He's the one who's rich as fuck. Okay. She manifested it. But so yeah, they're talking about that. So then she's asking how the kids were for bed. And then they bring up the saddest thing that I've heard in a long time. Which I guess she told us the one time. I guess she told the table, and I didn't catch on. So she had triplets. And there was 3, and then within 5 days, the one Zion passed away in her arms, which I was like, oh my God. I don't know if I misheard what she said the first time around, but the anniversary is coming up. So her husband's like, I felt Zion the other night, and we're talking about spiritual stuff. And I was like, and she's like, I don't feel him. And they say too, if your grief's really, really heavy, it's hard for them to come through, spirit come through, if you're open to mediumship and stuff like that. But grief blocks it. Which again, I mean, he died in her arms. I can't imagine. And then watching the 2 twins grow up, well, the triplets, the other 2 that were alive. And she's like, it's their 3rd birthday. She's like, seeing the other kids be, amazing 3-year-olds, and that Zion didn't make it. And it's just like, holy shit. I just got the chills. Oh, he's probably here. I just got the chills. Oh, holy shit. My whole left side. Oh, that means spirit there. Okay. So, oh God. So she tells her husband that, and it's like, so this is this part where I'm like, oh, now I feel bad for her. This little bit, maybe she's just got shit going on, and maybe she's just trying to fit in, but it's like, she ruins it at the end. I feel like she takes the story, and it's the anniversary, and then she uses it to get out of arguing with Dorit. And then Dorit tries to apologize and give her a hug, and and she's like, me, no, don't touch me. It's like, chill, bro. Sorry, everybody's crying for you, and they're just trying to walk you out and apologize because you're like, I should go home. I should go. And this happens a lot. And when things like this happen in Housewives, and I should just be home with my family. Well, you should have stayed home with your family to begin with. You know what I mean? I shouldn't be here. And it's a shame. And what the really, really sad part about that part is? So Rachel's party on Friday, coming up, I'm going to jump ahead real quick. There's a medium coming, and she thought that this was going to be her in to a connection with her son. And I don't know if this medium is not real, or but she didn't see Amanda's son at all. And again, I think that might be grief or part of the plan. I don't know. But that was really fucking sad to me. Like really fucking sad. I was like, oh my God. And I know there's a lot of parents I see because I watch every near-death. I watch everything you can about spirituality, anything about that stuff. And a lot of parents, do end up connecting with their kids. I see a lot of parents looking for that. So, the fact that he comes through to her husband, I think is a good sign. But I mean, and then I woke up this morning to the show. It's called Heaven Is For Real. It's the first little boy ever that I ever heard about a near-death experience. And that was in the 90s. And for the longest time, I thought that was the only one. I thought he was the only one who saw Jesus. And I didn't know that people actually did that. And now there's thousands of them. And I've seen like everyone you could think of, everybody's. But okay, so back to that. So they're simultaneously going back and forth between Roz and Rachel, Boz and Rachel. So what did I say? Roz, Boz and Rachel, and her and her husband. So, yeah, she was telling her husband also about Erika, how, Erika doesn't want to call me boring and something about cutting a bitch. And I don't know. And her husband's like, don't they know you'll cut a bitch? I'm like, ew. She's like, yeah, I will. True. She's like, P.S. I like Erika. It's like, what are you fucking 12? God, like grow up, Amanda. P.S. I like Amanda. I like Erika. Erika likes you, but you literally were like, she called me boring. Oh my God, I'm gonna get bullied for making good life choices. No, Amanda, you're not. You're getting bullied because you're a fake ass fraud, okay? And you sound like this. Anyway, AmandaFrancis.com. AmandaFrancis.com. Don't forget, AmandaFrancis.com. Dana's like, and then her husband's fucking website, for some reason, it doesn't work. Like, it's like, this girl, I mean, something happens because according to all the Watch What Happens lives that have been on this season, nobody can say anything. It's a very politician answer when they ask her about Amanda. So, yeah, so there's something about like, cutting a bitch, and I don't know, her husband's like joking around about it. It's funny, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So then we go, that's over. Then we have Dorit. Dorit is at lunch with somebody. Oh, who is she at lunch with? Erika? Kyle? Yeah, Dorit's at lunch with somebody. She's getting some photo shoot. And I guess it's rebranding of, which I thought was the worst name ever in the world for their bikini line, her and PK. What was that? Beverly Beach. It reminds me of like when you go to a tanning salon, an actual tanning salon, not like Hollywood Tans, and they sell bikinis. It's like a boutique, and it's the name of the bikini sets there. Like, it's so cheesy, Beverly Beach. It just sounds so cheesy, and I don't even know. I guess she's rebranding it. Now, I liked what she did before, where she gave all the women had a name, a bikini name, and I don't know if she's going to try doing that again. But she had a photo shoot and said she just wants to feel sexy again. And she's trying to tell Boz like how she needs. Oh, she's with Boz. That's what it is. She's with Boz. Something about she's getting a book deal. Oh, that's right. She's getting a book deal. That's what it is. She's getting a book deal. And she's like, I need money. And it's like, why do you need money? You make over 500. You make over 500. She signed a book deal though. And then you have the snake fucking Kyle. Snake Kyle. Somewhere with Sutton in the spa somewhere. And she starts to tell him about Jennifer. She starts talking about Jennifer Tilly. So she goes and runs her fucking mouth. And this is her fucking excuse. Snake ass Sutton. She's with Kyle and she's like, I'm sorry, snake ass Kyle. She's with Sutton and she's like, so I guess you and Jennifer Tilly made up. And she's like, huh? What are you talking about? You guys talked, right? And Sutton's like, Kyle, what are you talking about? Yeah, we talked every day. I was in the room with her. What do you mean? We talked. And Kyle's like, oh, well, I thought, since that whole tiff at lunch, at that dinner when, you snapped on her and, she told me that, I thought you guys talked because she told me that she knows why, Garcelle's not talking to you. And Sutton's like, what? What do you mean? What are you talking about, Kyle? She's like, well, she said that Garcelle doesn't talk to you because you make everything about yourself. And we only saw a little part, but basically, yeah, she's right. Like, Fucking Garcelle's not talking to you because you are a fucking selfish, two-faced, no good friend, like just an asshole. Like you, the way you like what you said to Dorit. Pick on somebody or something with your wallet, a wallet big enough or something, whatever, about not having enough money to argue with you again. And that you're a better person and blah, 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 blah. You are showing Jennifer Tilly the opposite. Jennifer Tilly is laughing at you. That's why you're snapping out on her. Every time she doesn't take you seriously, when you try to spew some bullshit about being a good friend, she laughs at your fucking face. And then you keep snapping on her. So yeah, she got up and walked the fuck away. And she said, this is why fucking Garcelle don't talk to her. Yeah. This is exactly why, Sutton. And how the fuck do you know that that's, how would you know? Because you haven't spoke to Garcelle. You have not once asked Garcelle what the problem is because you don't give a fuck. You don't care. So how the fuck do you know? How are you going to tell anybody that that's not true? You don't know that. And she did say it in St. Lucia. So what the fuck, Sutton? Like, why don't you just think about that and think, my ex-husband left me and had to steal, like, strip me of my last name because I wouldn't leave him the fuck alone because I thought we were getting back together. Like, bullshit. No, you didn't. Like, how could you think that? How could you think that? He had to move to a different country, annul your marriage, and literally take your last name back. Take his last name back. That doesn't make you a better person. It makes you a sad person. It makes you a sad sap who lost everybody and you don't fucking care. You were friends with Avi. He did leave you for a fucking reason. You didn't fire him. Same reason Garcelle left you, and probably the same reason that dude left you too. So, you know, Christian's smart. He still, he still had to pay you $300. I mean, listen, you still get $300,000 a month out of the month, man. So I don't know what kind of man you need or what kind of friend you think you are, or like, maybe you just need to like, just get off our TVs. Nobody is, you're right. Nobody's jealous of you. Not one fucking person. Nope. But the fucking snake Kyle was, the whole point of this scene is Kyle being a snake. Acting like the whole reason she's telling Sutton is because she thought they already, like, why are you talking about, first of all, if you thought they made up, why would you even bring it up? Why are you even bringing it up? You know, what you should have said to Jennifer was, I think you should talk to her about it. I mean, honestly, like, I know that Jennifer, she probably is the wrong person to talk to was Kyle. And, you know, she semi-denies it in the after show. And I'm like, why are you fucking, like, Jennifer, stop it. Because they, in the after show, like, they literally apparently talk about this on the show, then they talk about it in the after show, and Sutton doesn't get it. Sutton doesn't agree. She don't give a fuck about Garcelle. She really could care less about fucking Jennifer Tilly saying anything or being her friend. It's obvious. Okay. So, you know, the fact that she makes everything about herself, like, and she's a fucking bitch. Like, you keep snapping on Jennifer because she's not buying your bullshit, and you know it, Sutton. And that's why you get mad at her. But then she doesn't care either, because literally, yeah, it hurts her feelings because the one person again, who's there to have your back, you want to snap the fuck out on. This is why everybody leaves you, Sutton. Get, like, seriously. I don't know if you stop drinking. I don't know what you're doing differently, but you're not showing anybody that Sutton Brown is a good time and a good person and a good friend. And I, like, every time they show that part, I want to just, like, throw up. Because, like, what do you mean? That doesn't, you didn't reflect on shit. You didn't reflect back. When this happened to you, I'm a victim, Sutton. This happened to me. What, everybody left you? It made you reflect. Finally, you reflect on your life, but you didn't reflect very well because you didn't do shit. You didn't call Garcelle. You haven't tried to talk to Avi. You still believe that your ex-husband took his last name because you want to be better friends, because you want to be better friends. It'll make us better friends. How could you be, how much better friends could you be? You were married for how long? You've been divorced for 17 years. You're married for 20. Well, like, better friends. Like, I mean, I don't know how much better. What do you mean? Like, were you not friends? I mean, it's your ex-husband. You have 2 kids. He didn't even let you put the kids in the show. Like, what kind of fucking, like, what are you saying? You thought you were gonna get back together. It doesn't, you're not changed, Sutton. That's the bottom line. Like, the whole point of you in this entire season is you're not a different person. You don't fucking get it. And these girls should watch out, because you're not, and so should Kyle. I mean, or so should everybody with Kyle. Because obviously you can't say shit to Kyle. We know that she's a snake. Look what she just did. She manipulated the entire thing. Oh, I thought you guys were friends. Like, you think that Jennifer Tilly is going to be like, yeah, Kyle. Nobody's going to believe that you brought that up. Because, like, again, what are you bringing it up for? Are you going to talk to her about it? Are you going to agree with Jennifer Tilly? Are you going to tell Sutton that you agree with her? Or what was the point in bringing it up, Kyle? If you thought they made up then. So, no. She didn't tell her what she said to you. You did. Which is sad because it's like, goodbye, Kyle. Like Jen, oh my God, Lisa, I've always been on LV's side with this because with Kyle, because she has a fucking snake. And she knows how to play the game, but she's so desperate that she's willing to like literally just throw her husband stole $70 million. She hasn't even divorced him yet. And she went out and became a lesbian, which is great. Fine. Him and the kitty cat bulls. I get it. I fucking get it. I don't want to dress up like a kitty cat either. I don't want to pretend to eat. I don't want to do any of that shit. Not for you, not for my husband. Nobody. So it kind of makes sense that she'd want to go try something of the other sex after the shit that goes on with him, but still, that's not the point. Like whatever. Whatever. The whole point, there's no point in Kyle this season at all, like except for just to be the snake. And it's a shame that like the one person that would have Kyle's back. I mean, I'm sorry, that would have Sutton's back. She's sitting there snapping the fuck out on, and of course she's in the runs and tells the wrong person. She said Sutton's problematic. That's what Jennifer said, and it is true. She thinks you're problematic, and that that you only care about yourself. And she's like, I'm gonna have to have a talk with her. I'm gonna have to have a talk with her. Oh yeah, you are. Again, like I said, they talk about it on the show. They talk about it after the after show, which I'll show you guys when we're done. But it just doesn't. It's just fucking weird. So then we go to friendship. Blah, 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 where am I at? It's for some reason when I try to say I can't. It doesn't pick up when I say Boz. It doesn't pick up when I say Sutton, and it barely picks up when I say Doritos. I have to say Doritos for it to say Dorit because of the way I speak. Yeah. So anyway, and then she does tell Jennifer Tilly was telling Kyle that she thinks she doesn't care about that she doesn't think that Sutton cares about their friendship. So yeah, you're a horrible friend. Keely. Oh yeah. So again, so back to Boz and Keely. Like I said, they're about to get like the eggs implanted, and she just really wants to have a baby for him. So then we have it's Friday, they're getting to the soiree, Rachel's party, and the electric's out. Nobody has electric in LA. So she makes it work. And you see Jennifer Tilly get dressed and going. They show up at Rachel's. Amanda and Kyle show up together. Like she's like fucking Kyle's little sidekick again, And let's see. Kyle. Okay, so yeah, they're all there. Everybody gets there. And they're all Erika. Oh yeah, Erika's there. Erika shows up. Kathy shows up because nobody has. There actually some of them are late. But in the car, Amanda does tell Kyle. She does tell Kyle about the anniversary thing. That's the date of the anniversary of Zion's death. Because his birthday, their birthday was 5 days before that, and then he died 5 days later. So, wish Jacqueline would come up here. Let me see the chat. Hold on. Maybe I haven't even looked. I can see it on the screen, but I have not read the comments. What are you guys saying? See what you guys are saying. Hi. I saw the comments. Thank you. Leaving comments under the videos is a big deal. It really does. I never really get any. So I forget to tell you guys that after you're done the live chat, if you guys just leave a little comment, it helps hit the algorithm. I'm getting the views are getting a little bit better, and you're such a good soul. Thank you. I feel like I have a tribe, and I do. I'm just checking to see what you guys are saying. Thank you. Yes. Oh, yes. Angels. Yes. I don't know if you heard me and that's why you came up, or you were just over saying hi, corny. But I was just thinking about you guys this morning because I was like, I was like, is it weird that you're not going to see my face? I know a lot of people do it that way, but I you never see what they look like. But Martina, yes, Martina. I do feel like it's good for Martina, but not for Julia. Julia uses people. So her adopting 2 kids just wasn't. Remember, she started out wanting to have a baby. And we're not going to fall, though. We're not going to. Hi, reality connoisseur. Oh, my God. I love you guys. Did we send them in? Right? Mm-hmm. Lion. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I realized? I was like, so remember how Teresa says, I have 5 best-selling books? Well, she has a ghostwriter and they're cookbooks, right? I don't think I think Dorit has a ghostwriter. And because she's so long-winded, they talked about her book deal and how like she has to have a ghostwriter because it'll take her too long. But it's a memoir. It's a memoir. So yay. Wait, where am I at? Where am I at? Okay. Back to my notes. This is what you guys are saying. I don't care. She doesn't. Yep, you're absolutely right. Oh, and I don't know, like, and her excuse, talking about how insecure she was. Last season, you were too rich for these bitches. Or you were too rich. So it's like, what is it, Sutton? Are you insecure? Do you not like, I don't have enough money? What do you mean? Like, I'm not pretty enough. I'm not cool enough. Okay. Well, that, I don't know if it's just our age or what, but like, we don't give a shit about that anymore. Like, I don't care what you wear or like how much money you have. Like, if you're a good friend, that's, And the only time I enjoy these franchises is when they rally around each other, which was in the beginning of this fucking season. And now it's like, here goes fake ass. Because I liked when they did the whole dating thing and Boz got these decent guys. And to come out and the women all enjoyed it. They all got along and nobody was faking it. This is the weirdest thing. I was telling somebody the other day, I am for Erika. I totally switched to Lisa Barlow's side. I've totally switched. I'm not on Erika's side. I'm just not hating on her as much. Because I believe that it took a couple years of showing up and showing out and just not doing anything for the victims, but showing up for these ladies, fake or not, and it worked to me. For me, it worked anyway. Because I do feel like she cares about Dorit's friendship and that she realizes in the group who would be a good friend to her. And she knows that Kyle's not. She knows that Dorit is. And all Erika can do is try. I know she's probably going to go through some legal shit, but I think that this guy, John McPhee, has brought out the best in Erika, if there is a best to bring out in her. I hate, listen, I have said the same thing repeatedly for years. I'm tired of it. Like, I'm not going to keep harping on whether she knew or not and this or that. Like, I had to get waved the white flag. Same thing with Teresa. Same thing with Jen Shaw, because I'm not, and Jax. So the 4 people that have cost me almost my whole entire fucking brand because I don't know how to shut my mouth. I'm tough love friend, but I'm gonna we're gonna move on out. We're moving up. We're moving on. Erika, has to answer to different, a different person one of these days. So, and it's not any of our concern. Anyway, I'm not saying I'm gonna go like, say I had a black eye and blame Jen Shaw or anything, and maybe blame Heather for it or anything. I'm just saying I feel like Jen Shaw. I think that Heather should sue Jen Shaw for defamation. I really do. Anyway, bestseller, yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard like a couple they do pay for them. But oh wow, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I wouldn't doubt it. Because they all become bestsellers, Did you guys decided? Did you see Lisa Rinna losing her fucking mind on TikTok about fucking being called a housewife? She is losing. I'll bring it up when we're done. This fucking idiot is on these TikToks going, I'm not a fucking housewife. Stop calling me a fucking housewife. I was a fucking actor before Housewives, and I'd be an actor. First of all, Lisa, nobody knew who the fuck you were for Beverly Hills. And then when you're done, nobody gave a fuck who you were. Okay? That's the deal. They didn't know you before, and they don't. Oh, hi, Mary Kay. You guys never say hi to me over here. Mary Kay, it's my pseudo mother-in-law. My brother's mother-in-law over there. I know I think you watch some Housewives, but it's like she's just delusional. Where was I? Yeah, I think she should sue her for defamation, first of all, Jen Shaw, real quick. Because you said that she punched you in the face, you gave you a black eye. And you have proof that's not true. It could have stopped your parole, your probation, your bail, you could have got your bail revoked. And then she said that your husband cheated on you with Monica at some Wawa. So there you go. Notes. Where my notes? Okay. So at the party, where do we go? Oh, so there's Erika's in the car with somebody. Where am I at? Oh, okay. They all get to Rachel's house, like I said, the electric's out. And there's the mediums there. Okay. And she talks to all of them. I think like she talks to, hold on, where am I at? I lost my side. Because I'm saying, I wrote all these. Well, I take notes. Oh, the medium was already there. Okay. So, where are we at? Amanda wants to by Kyle. And because like I said, it doesn't pick up the names of the people most of the time, so I forget where I'm at. Oh, all right. So sitting around. So nobody knows. Only person that knows about Amanda's as it being the anniversary of her son's death is Kyle at the time. So Kathy was like, she didn't have power either. So Erika is talking about the stuff with Jennifer and how, and then they're totally talking at the table, and Jennifer, Sutton goes, "Oh, Jennifer, can we speak? Can we talk? About this or something like that?" But in the meantime, though, the medium is like going through and coming through for everybody. So, and also Dorit, the issue that, so Sutton has an issue with Amanda, and Dorit has an issue with Amanda. And they decided they're going to bring it up. Okay. And the first thing is Dorit brings up this, and Jennifer, and the Sutton and Jennifer stuff. So, Sutton brings up the stuff with Amanda. She's like, talking about, bringing up the Avi stuff. I just thought that it was pretty, that you were really trying to start something, and, I just didn't appreciate it. And, you kind of snapped on me, and and then Dorit's like, and I also heard that you have a problem with me talking about my ex-husband and my divorce in this group of people. And she's like, well, honestly, Dorit, I was just kind of agreeing with Kyle when I said it. I was just agreeing with her. And same thing with you, Sutton. Everybody was just kind of agreeing with me. Nobody said, oh, don't bring that, or don't say that stuff. Don't talk about PK. You shouldn't talk about, people's husbands, or you shouldn't say that stuff or something. Everybody just agreed with me. And, like, they're all kind of not really piling on her, but she's like, guys, I'm having a very bad day. And this is a very sad day. I can't take this right now. She's like, today is the anniversary of my dead son. Okay. And it's like, oh, they're like, oh. And everybody's like, well, you didn't tell us. Oh my God, we're so sorry. And everybody's like, oh, we're sorry. Okay, well, and Dorit's like, so Dorit tries to say, oh, well, we can talk about this another time. And she's like, I'd really appreciate it. I just told you I was going through something. And then, it wasn't really, and Dorit's like, no, you don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about it another time. I didn't know you were grieving. No. And then there's like this little back and forth with them where she didn't want to talk about it, but then Amanda was like, blah, blah, blah. And Drake's like, no, you have to deal with this. I want you to, you're sad today. You're having a sad day. We'll talk about it another time. And, it's like, Amanda's, I'm not laughing at her. It's just the way that everybody was kind of like, and people felt bad. They did feel bad for piling on her, because obviously, like, it's not, nobody wants to deal with that when they're going through stuff. But I don't know what she thinks. Like, she can go, this isn't going to, like, maybe on Friday we'll talk about it. It's still going to come up, and they're still going to have a problem with something that you do, because you're the new girl. And like, you've made comments about, like, I don't like about PK, like when you're like, well, the first time you see Doritos, you meet her, she's crying, and you're like, oh, Dorito, I thought about you all week, Doritos. I was crying for you, Doritos. I thought about you every night. I thought about calling you and everything. I just felt so bad for you. He's such an asshole. And then the next scene or next week, you're like, she's like, well, I didn't get PK's side. I only have Doritos' side. And, maybe he's not a dickhead. Maybe he's not an asshole. No, bitch. If you've never met him, you're not going to meet him. You don't get his side, Amanda. That's the problem here. Like, you are on Dorit's your friend. And like, a lot of people say, we don't know PK. We don't know PK. Like, Doritos our friend, and we have her. The only person that knows PK and that doesn't have Doritos back is fucking Kyle, of course. Miss Kyle. Well, I still can't admit that it's fucking wrong. Well, I don't know. I just don't know that side of him. What do you fucking mean? What do you mean? Mo didn't agree with, and again, Mo's only getting it. I don't give a fuck what Mo says. Like, I know Dorit's meeting up with Mo soon, and I don't know what the fuck. It's the problem with all that, them bringing that up is, of course, he's not going to sit there and go like, yes, Dorit, you're right. And just go to a fucking mediator. Go to a goddamn mediator. We don't need Mel and Doritos and, you know, Kyle and PK. We don't need to have a fucking foursome talk on here. It's not, it's like, you know, and Amanda, you don't get to meet PK. You don't get PK's side. Okay? We don't give a fuck. The only person that gets to be a fucking two-faced whore is Kyle. And she is. Oh my God. And Dorito brings up the book. So something comes up with the book too. And this is what's up with Amanda. She's like, before that happens with her crying and stuff. She's like, Dorito's like, oh yes, my book deal. And she's like, well, you have a ghostwriter? Amanda's like, you have a ghostwriter? I didn't have a ghostwriter. I wrote 6, like, I didn't have a ghostwriter. And I have kids. And everybody's like, well, she's like, Dorito's like, I'm doing it for time savings, to save time. And she's like, well, I'm a writer. I went to school for writing. Everybody's like, and all the confessionals are like, girl, read a fucking room. Like, holy shit. Like, okay, Amanda, you're better. One up. It's like, she's always better. And I mean, it's a hard habit to break out of, I guess. I don't think she's, I mean, when she watches it back, she's going to see it like Stephanie Showful did. She was like, holy shit, I look like an asshole. Like, holy shit, yes, you do. And Crystal looks like she got her face busted open. Maybe tell them how bad it is. Oh my God, it's so bad, guys. I'm not turning the camera on now, and I refuse. Maybe I'll show you the picture. I don't know. Anyway, what did you say about Amanda? Oh yeah, Jen or Lauren. Let's say Amanda doesn't know PK. Exactly. Like, you don't know him, and you're not going to know him. Like, you don't get that. Okay. Well, yeah, I know people knew who Lisa Rinna was. I get it, but we're our age. You know what I'm saying? She's Billy from Days of Our Lives. I get it, but nobody really fucking exactly. We're old. We've known her lips forever, but the kind of recognition that she's wanted and always wanted was the kind of recognition she got from Housewives. So that's the only reason you're on Traitors, and that's the only reason we're talking about you, Lisa, is because you were on Traitors on Housewives. Nobody would know who, like, nobody's gonna, if you were on, nobody would put you on Traitors. So to say, I'm not a fucking housewife, you didn't get Traitors because you're Lisa, you're Billy from Days of Our Lives. You got Traitors because you're a housewife or were a housewife. So I'm glad that you don't give a fuck about being a housewife and you don't want to be called, because that makes us not feel bad for never having you back. So again, you want fame and money, and you get the two confused because you had both. But you got the two confused and you get like really fucked up about it. It's like, Lisa, like, she's one of those fucking disgruntled employees. I'm not a housewife. Only not by choice. Just like Sutton, you're not a struck because not your choice. So it's like, it's crazy. You don't really know what to do. I know. And sometimes you just don't want to, even you get to know people, it's the saddest part. You know? And what is she going to write about exactly? I mean, honestly, exactly. An autobiography, it's not like it is what it is. I like Dorit sticking up for herself, but not going after Amanda. You're forgiving fucking, so I know that she goes to blows with Kyle. And I don't know if we heard about this when it was filming, but I heard it's pretty fucking bad. But, so yeah, that happens. So they start, they're all talking about everything, and she just starts crying. And I get it. You got to go home. Like, you should have just been home. I hate to say, don't show up to a Housewives event if you're going to be mourning that day again. Because, I mean, yeah, like, it's sad. But the saddest part too, like I said, is the medium, has a moment with her and her son doesn't come through. And she gets upset, which is crazy. And it really sucks. But, grief has a lot to do with it. And eventually I think he will. Maybe you have to find the right medium, So then Sutton and Jennifer go to have a talk with her to basically confront her about what she said to Kyle. I kind of want to just show you the after show in this one, because it's the conversation continues on the after show about it. Okay. Because Sutton's like, Garcelle didn't say that. Let me find it for you guys. And we can watch the rest on the after show. I haven't like they've been copywriting striking me, but they've been able to let me fix it where they just take out. Oh, look at that. See, Mary, you hear it? That drives me nuts. I can't let it get more. Oh my god, my face. I hate my face. I can't. I'm gonna have to go get a whole fucking like. I'm gonna have to get a exfoliation after this, man. That's like it's like already getting scabby. Like I have like a couple scratches. It looks like it actually looks like I fell into a sticker bush, really. Oh, and then listen to this. So my mirror, I had like a tall mirror that sat on. It was like one, a mirror that would be on top of a dresser, but then you could move it. I had it on something else, and I was leaning up against it, and it smashed it over my head. And I didn't think I had any glass in my face until now, when I was putting like I think I found glass coming out of my face because I was in a car accident in '99, and my T-tops, they crashed in on me. And I didn't think I had any glass in my face. The only thing I think I got hurt, I thought was the airbag. But they said you can get glass for a year. You can pick glass out of your face if you don't. Isn't that nuts? It kind of embeds itself. Well, dude, I think there was 2 pieces of glass in my forehead that like because when I had my cut, George was like, that looks fucking bad. And he's like, I think you have ice in your head. Or I was like, he's like, it looks like glass. I said, oh my God. When the fucking thing fell on me and I thought like I didn't have any cuts or anything, I must have literally embedded glass into my head. I know. I'm a fucking mess, aren't I? I am. I'm trying not to be. You know? I can't see this is the thing. We and George laugh all the time because I'm not a runner. I can barely walk. I can barely talk. And of course I would fall on the ice. And we were taking turns doing the shoveling. People think because I like the beach so much that I don't like wintertime. I like snow. Like you should have seen me. I was out there. I took pictures all day. I love shoveling. Like we had a horseshoe driveway at my parents' house. So me, my sister, and my aunt, every snowstorm, because we used to get a lot of them, would be out at 6 a.m. shoveling this mile-long horseshoe driveway. Not really, probably half mile. And it's a lot. And I had brothers. And my uncle would have to come over. So I know how to shovel, and we don't have that. You saw where I shoveled. But I felt bad because George is getting older too. He smokes still. Anyway, but yeah, I fucking my face, guys. Oh my God, the mirror. You saw the picture. I didn't show you this one. Did I send one this morning? I don't know if I sent you one this morning. But anyway, so the after show, Krista. Oh my God. Let me see. Like I said, Jennifer knows that you're a snake, and that's why, you don't think that you should talk to Garcelle. That tells everybody everything they want to know about you, Garcelle. Sutton. You're a snake just like Kyle. And let's find the after show because it's really good. Oh, and then I had like adult acne. Like, remember, guys, I had a little bit of acne under my skin, on my skin. Then that goes away. My face, I get an exfoliation. My face looks perfect, like literally. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get Botox. I look all right, And then this happens, and I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. You guys, I take pride in my looks. Like, I'm afraid if I don't see another thing too. Like George is like, why do you always have to be on camera? I'm like, because I feel like one thing, I don't feel like anybody can. I hate talking to people and they can't see me. And 2, I feel like if I don't, I'll let myself go. I really think I would. I don't think I could take care. Like when I say when I let myself go, it's like with my hair and my makeup extensions, and I get my face done, and I like to get dressed up, and I do it for you guys. And if I go to the only other place I go out of the house to is our events, and I go to my sister and my sister-in-law that's watching on Instagram, on holidays. The only ones, and then other than that, you're the guys that are the only ones that see me the way I usually look. And it takes a long time. Okay, after show, I'm sorry. After show. Blah, 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 blah. I really want you guys to see it. Okay. Which week are we on to here? Sorry, I should have pulled up for you guys. Oh no, 4 days ago. There we go. I don't want a sneak peek of it though. I want the whole after show. No sneak peeks. Hold on. What episode is this? Damn it. Oh, it's 7. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm just going to do the after show from Bravo side. Beverly Hills. Sneak peek. And look at the sneak peeks, too. Oh my god, I can't wait for Sutton. I have POV, point of view. After show. Here we go. Jennifer Tilly's fed up with Sutton's track. Yes, she is. Shoot, guys. Why is this so hard? Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, what the fuck is happening? It just the other. Did you send it to anybody any chance? That would be so much easier. Watch the rest. No, fuck. Wait, maybe you didn't know it's a bonus. Fuck. Maybe it is. All right, man, this is something that you sent me for Beverly Hills. That'll get us into it at least. Okay, let me, no. Okay, let me, I will find it from here. I'm gonna keep you guys hanging. I guess she's not coming up. I guess Jacqueline's not coming. Okay, let me share this. It's a sneak peek. I will get back to the regular one, but I need to find the one I want. God, what is happening to my life? What's happening to my life? Oh my god, I don't even have to have shoes on. Let me take my shoes off too while I'm sitting here. Oh my god, my boots. Oh my god, I don't have socks on and my slippers. Oh my god, I can't get them off. They're sticking to my feet. Oh fuck. Oh god, it's not working. Not working. Oh, I have to show where are you? Oh guys. Well, we'll just play this one and then we'll look for it by this one's playing for you guys. Because I want to find the one about Jennifer and Sutton. Custom, no more custom. It's going to be 1.25. Okay.
Who wants the divorce?
Wait, oh, can't hear it.
Coming up.
Can't hear it. Uh-oh.
Divorce.
No, what's happening? Oh. Oops. Did I get rid of you guys? Oh my god, no. Okay. There's you guys. Are you still here? Sorry. Go back to this. Okay, we're still at the after show. I thought I lost it. Okay, season 6. We'll start here.
On the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show.
Do you think you hijacked Kyle's thought, who's known me for 8 years, 10 years, and made it your own?
Drop it.
She said that she understands why Garcella's not friends with you.
I don't know what I said.
You can always do the, I don't remember saying that. You know, it can buy you a little time, but not long.
Wait, Kyle's coming.
I did.
Yes, Kyle's coming.
I just sat down and wrote. But I did. And I'm writing my second one right now.
Well, who published it?
She did.
I want to do my big reading with you.
I thought you might say that. I'm psychic.
Don't get me started with psychics and dinner parties. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills after show starts right now.
Basically, this is the one that we're watching. We're talking about.
I came in and I shared it with the girls, and I said, you know, I signed my book deal. I just signed a book deal.
Oh, that's where this is coming from.
Yes, everyone, and I mean everyone. They were like, yay, book deal, book deal.
Yeah, it's Dorit's moment. It's a little bit of sunshine that has come into her life, and Amanda was acting like she was cheating. Did you choose a co-author?
I did. It's a mother-daughter duo.
Like a ghost writer?
Co-author's a ghostwriter, yeah.
I just sat down and wrote.
Ah.
That was so unflattering.
Well, who published it?
What? She did.
Come
Exactly.
on. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I didn't mean to be shady. I was confused
did.
because I didn't know what a co-author was. So I said, do you mean ghostwriter? And then I go, oh, I wrote my book myself, which I can see how that would seem like I was throwing shade or whatever.
Sure.
But I did. And I'm writing my second one right now. And I sit at the laptop and I do it. And it's so much work. And yes, I still need an editor and a proofreader. And there's still other people besides me, but I sit and write. And I love to sit and write. And I think it's how I became an author. So it was just a new concept to me.
I don't know. I had a co-author. I'm a New York Times bestselling author. She's a 2-time New York Times bestselling author. I mean, we have co-authors. You need help writing a book.
That's what I said.
Right.
Couldn't do it without.
No, not at all.
No, wouldn't try to.
Yeah, and it is your story and it is your work, but you also have a professional helping you organize and tell the story. You have editors for a reason.
For me to be able to do it with the deadline while being a single parent, while doing it, it's
Doing
just
all the
not,
things
it's
you're
not, it
supposed to
would
do.
be something that would take me 3, 4, 5 years.
No.
I don't understand the title.
I think the title is not going to make people reach for
What
it.
is
I think
the
what's
title?
going to make people reach for it
Unburdened.
is Dorit's picture on the cover. A burden, it sounds a little like a Victorian melodrama.
I'm not sure about the title.
I mean, I think Unburdened is actually a really good title, but if it wasn't
But
that,
whose was the burden? Him?
I think him.
I had a long Zoom with publishers, and I was sharing with them my feelings, where I am, the place I'd gotten to, and I'd used that word, and they came back and they had titled it and said, "This is the title of your book. It's so it captures, you know, where you are." And it was so, everything is born and coming from me.
I think she should have done a fashion book. So I don't know what her book is about, but if she's saying Unburdened and she's saying she was sharing her life or her dream, I'm not sure.
She could call it How to Ruin a Perfectly Good Dinner Party.
Do you think you hijacked Kyle's thought, who's known me for 8 years, 10 years, and made it your own?
She's in the middle.
She's in the middle of it. She doesn't have the ending yet.
Exactly. So if you once you get to the other side,
It's hard to tell a story when you're in the messy middle.
but with
For
that
all of
said,
us.
you know, I do wish her the best, and you know, who knows? I don't know what is going to be in that book.
I hope it's a healing process for her. Writing or having someone else write, expressing yourself is very cathartic.
Even though I'm opening up a lot to the group about the woes, there's also some really great things, you know, and the flip side to the sad and depressing things are that there are a lot of great things on the horizon, you know, work-wise. Signing the book deal was definitely a highlight. I always had financial independence. However, my life was so intertwined with
Yes,
PK.
that's the part. Yep.
So I feel liberated and I have the freedom to now go pursue things, whereas before I didn't. Because I've been very unbalanced because PK still has the power.
Yeah.
So I can't plan. I can't do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no clarity. It's unfair.
Yeah.
And his finances, whatever he's doing, it's completely disconnected from the family.
Okay.
I would have never expected that from him. That's the truth. Now I look back and I think to myself, why did I not expect that from him? I never expected him to be so capable of like this ice cold cut that I don't actually believe it's more of a game than anything. I don't believe that he
actually feels that way.
I don't think he even wants the divorce.
Oh God.
I don't.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What? What did she just say? Guys. What? Oh my God. Let's find the other one. Is she crazy? Yes, yes, he does. He wants a divorce straight. He absolutely wants a divorce.
I really did not want to make a big thing out of it, but then I guess Kyle told you, oh, Jennifer said this and she said that, you know.
Well, it's not this and that. You said pretty strong things that surprised me.
And she's like, well, Sutton snapped at me and I don't need to be here. And she was saying that it's always about you. And that, you know.
Well, that's interesting.
And that she said that she understands like ourselves and our friends with you. And I was really surprised by that. She was saying that, you know, Sutton can be problematic.
The first thing I said to Kyle when she told me that you had said this was, Jennifer didn't say that. It was just so out of character for you.
I knew they had a conversation in Arizona, and she told me they talked about everything, and they had like a little cry, and they made up. So I'm thinking, well, Jennifer told her everything, because otherwise, what was the conversation about? If they'd had that argument that night and they weren't speaking.
I think it's so telling about our relationship. We got back to our room that night, and I could feel that you were unhappy, and then the next morning, I could feel it. And I thought, I'm going to bring this up because something's not right between us. And we just sat down and we talked and we cried, and which we don't usually do. We don't cry and hug
Or
like
hug,
that.
we don't.
And it was so quick to solve and fix between one another because we truly love each other.
Yes, you do.
And we are like sisters.
Yeah.
And I just want that to be really understood.
I don't know what I said, and I know that obviously it's going to be all
Now, obviously, that first talk, she didn't tell her what she said to Kyle. So, again, like, yeah.
on camera and everything. But I did say, I forget, but I was saying that I wasn't saying that you also caused the problems, or you caused the problems. I know I didn't say anything like that. You can cut to me saying exactly that. But I do believe that's one of the reasons why Garcelle left. Because it's always all about something.
I don't understand saying that and then saying I didn't say that.
Except I did not say that. I remember saying things, but I don't remember what they were.
You know there were cameras there that night we were talking, right? So you can always do the, I don't remember saying that, and it can buy you a little time, but not long. Not long at all, I gotta tell you.
Whatever was said in Sedona, I know that it was not intentional. And I know that you don't think of me as being a bad friend to really anybody. That you know me and you know who I am, and that was said in a quick moment because I did sting you and I hurt your feelings. And I understand.
I figured that out.
Oh, Kathy's there talking. That's right. Is that the end of that one? Because they don't get anywhere. Where's the next one?
Hi, Queen. Look at you. We're all dressing like the cosmos. How beautiful you are. Hi.
You look stunning.
Thank you.
Jesus Christ, Jennifer.
I just got that.
I'm going to rip some diamonds off of you. Jennifer Tilly is like a walking museum of fashion.
That's Bulgari.
Yeah, of course I know that ring.
And that's Dior.
People always ask me, whose closet would you take over? And now I'm like, wait, maybe it's Jennifer Tilly.
Summers, we're ready.
Hi. Look at you, gorgeous lady in red.
Jennifer, this is Natalie.
Oh my gosh, you're so gorgeous. I love it.
You'll know it's Natalie,
I love
guys.
those Loewe shoes. Look at those.
Me too.
This little Miss Sutton. Hi, honey. How are
You're so
you?
pretty.
It's so good to see you.
Hi, babe. Oh, you look great.
Baby,
You look so celestial.
Hi.
How are
Welcome.
you?
How's it going?
You look like a goddess. Mwah. Hi.
Hi. Hi, gorgeous.
After spending some time with Amanda, I have some reservations. I think that she is much more calculated than I thought.
Kyle, look.
You're so
Look at the matching.
I bought it for my birthday. I just signed a book deal.
Oh, that's where this is coming from.
Book deal. Yes.
About? No, what are we writing about?
Memoir. Book deal. Yes.
Can I have a margarita? I want a fat slop.
Yeah, I want an extra fat margarita, please.
Thank you so much. Rose had her peanuts on the plane. Did you see that when we were on the plane and her nuts went everywhere? I thought you said her peanuts.
Peanuts. Not
Where
peanuts.
is
Rose? What's today? Friday? I think her egg retrieval was Wednesday. How was it?
A card came up that looked just like you. I went, this is Sutton. She was wearing a pink dress and she was holding a cake.
Jennifer, can I talk to you?
Okay, let me get some wine.
Okay.
Do you have wine?
I don't.
Exactly.
I'm gonna have wine at dinner.
Okay, I'm not gonna have any wine. Then I'll come over with you.
This is so pretty.
Thank you. This is Dior. I got it. Remember when we were in Milan and then I went on to Paris?
Yeah.
So I got it in Paris.
Oh, I was thinking
for
that
your dinner.
This is pretty.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, it feels good to sit down. Okay, so I have to talk to you about this. Because my feelings are super hurt. I talked to Kyle, and she told me, you said I am always the one to stir up trouble, and that's why Garcelle doesn't want to be friends with me.
I tried to deny it first, but instead of just saying, "Oh, what the fuck," instead of just saying like, I guess that's it. Yeah, this is another one.
This is so beautiful.
Get in here.
Hi.
You look great.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm not great at weekend dressing, like during the day.
I don't know how to do anything.
But, I can do night and I can do a bathroom.
I can do a costume and I can do sweats.
Right. I just love Erika. I love her energy. I tend to gravitate towards people that have things in them that I don't. She has a fearlessness about her, and I just love that she is real. She keeps it real. Okay, I mean, can we talk about last night?
Yes.
Erika, what the?
I want to tell you
I did
something.
not see that coming.
I did not see that coming, and I feel terrible.
Wait, what?
I don't know what Dorit's going to do with Amanda.
Listen, Dorit came at her with like, what the are you talking about me and my ex-husband? And I was like, is Amanda just going to own this right now and be like, yes, I said this? And then she says it's the anniversary of her twin son's death. And I literally was like, I like went dark.
How could we know about the anniversary of her son's death? Amanda has given us lots of information about her business and her accolades, but nothing this personal.
Okay, can I just say something? Does it bother you when you're in a very tight space with someone and someone is very loud on a call?
Yes, it's annoying.
I can't figure out what's wrong with someone's phone if they're saving things in a way that's blurry. Like, it's not what I should be doing. I could take a car to LA on Thursday. I thought you were telling me the website was done. And so I said to my friend Erika, oh, my website's done. And I had my laptop with me. And then I think I dreamed the whole thing.
That was loud as
Well, it feels performative. Like
It did.
it felt performative.
It
Look
did.
at me. I have a great
I'm so
business.
successful.
I'm so successful. We know that.
Everything with Amanda kind of feels like, I want you to see this. I want you to hear this. I want everyone in this car to hear me on the phone.
She wrote a book. She's successful. That's her business.
Godspeed. I don't love the name Money Queen, but
Well,
that's not for me to judge. That's the name of her business. I am someone who, well, I think people would perceive me as being like very over the top. I am extremely quiet about my work and my business and my accomplishments or whatever I've achieved in my life.
something's off with this girl.
She feels very like airline attendant from the 60s.
That's funny.
Do you know what I mean? Like a Pan Am, like flight attendant with the like, okay, so how should I respond to this? What should be my reaction to this?
Oh, hi. How are you? How are you? Welcome to Candy Freedom Studio.
Great.
I'll just show you all the way through.
This would be great for my friends.
Hi. I like your outfit.
Oh, I like yours. I mean, could we be any more opposite?
We're very opposite. I'm coming from Newport. These longer shorts are very in right now.
Do you want anything? They were nice enough to bring me some water. So.
Oh yeah, I would love some cold water. Yes.
Are you looking for anything specific?
The home is done, other than the theater. I don't want theater chairs.
Right, we're on like big couches.
I want couches. 1 couch, 2 couch, 3 couch, those big left sack poofs in the front.
These are great chairs too. So how is everything?
I'm a shell of my former self. Rachel's party definitely took a toll on me. I woke up every 30 minutes all night long with my heart pounding, which says to me that my body experienced that interaction like a physiological threat.
Wow.
Couldn't sleep. I don't have like emotional breakdowns, truly ever.
Right. Well, you were actually very calm, cool, collected. So.
Well, I am a pretty grounded person. Like I do keep my wits about me.
Which
So
one is
thank you.
Yeah, I do.
Just
If I get upset, it's hard for me to keep my wits about me. I mean, I have to say. So I thought you were very composed.
Dorit was acting in a way that felt aggressive. There was an attack energy. This is not how classy women behave. I expected remorse from Dorit at the very least, and I've heard crickets. I just, she disrespected me, and she disrespected my son on the anniversary of his death, and that's.
How dare you?
No, I know. Obviously, she didn't know, which was.
But then I told her.
Yes,
I told her.
I do wish that she had. Once you said that.
Those
like
are
said,
words that
let's
should
talk about another
stop anyone in their tracks, right?
I'm sorry that you're, it landed on the day like today. Maybe we'll have the conversation again, but I'm just curious. Having an opinion from someone who doesn't know me, doesn't know my situation, doesn't know my husband, and actually said to me after I met you the first time that you thought about me all weekend and prayed for me.
Obviously, I can understand Amanda being very sensitive about this topic. Anyone in her shoes would be. But I just don't think Dorit meant it like she thinks she did. I mean, Dorit did not know that information. Is it what bothered you the most, the way she addressed it, or that once you had told her that it was the anniversary of the baby passing?
What bothers me the most is she thinks it is appropriate to verbally accost someone and come at them with accusation and aggression instead of asking them a question. It would have been highly inappropriate whether it was the anniversary of Zion's death or not. It's a whole nother thing that I told her that I couldn't gather my thoughts and figure out what the she was saying because of what I was grieving. I told her that and she kept going. That's another thing entirely, but neither are a good look for her. I will not go to dinner parties feeling emotionally unsafe.
I mean, it's giving Crystal Minkoff.
The word violation actually means to abuse your privacy, a disrespect of boundaries, period. Google it.
Oh, like I won't have my cortisol spike and my nervous system become dysregulated because she can't speak to me like an adult.
Amanda is going to have a lot thicker skin to be in the script. You have your boundaries, and you're.
I'm gonna have to set a goddamn boundary, but that's okay. Won't be the first time I've set a boundary in my life.
Right.
Well, there you go, guys. That's that bitch. See how she's using her son's fucking death to be an asshole about it? Is this a new one too? Hold on, this might be a new one too. Maybe not. Play. Did we see this already?
I really did not want to make a big thing out of it, but then I guess Kyle.
Okay, where are you guys at? There you go. guys, I did Housewives today. So we're on track still. I did not watch Salt Lake, but I'm going to watch it tonight so we can talk about it on Friday. Tomorrow, you guys tell me, do you want to talk about Potomac or no? I feel like last week was a filler episode. I don't know if anything else happens this week. But I'd like to get caught up on, like, you know, what's it called? Southern Terminal tomorrow. Hopefully I don't know if you guys will see my face or not, but I mean, I hate doing it like this, but I will for now until I have to, until I can't anymore. You know what I'm saying? Until I can not have any, oh God, my face is fixed. Oh God. I'm afraid to take the bandage off, guys. I won't take it off. But anyway, I really think that Amanda's like, that's the word, histrionic. Histrionic. I think I was like that. Used to be like that too. Yesterday. Oh my God. And then, oh my God. I didn't tell you guys. My cat had a seizure. Fucking, oh my God. Oh my God. Sweet Tweets had a seizure. And I don't even know. Dude, I was fucking losing it. Thank God George was home. I've never had a cat have a seizure. I've never had an animal have a seizure. I didn't know what was happening. She starts flipping and flopping underneath my desk. And then I looked down and I'm like, oh my God, I'm screaming like, babe. She's like, she was like shaking. And then she tried to stand up and she was falling over. And then George was laying with her. And then she started, like, it wore off. But like, dude, I fucking lost my shit for 2 fucking hours. I thought she ate something like poisoned. I thought she was poisoned. I've never had, we have to take her to the vet. And does anybody know anything about cats having seizures? I got to call Terry. She's 14. She's how, wait, let me think. Yeah, she's 14. Dude, the one that always comes up and sits with me that has a sad looking face all the time. Dude, I have not left her side. And then I fell. So yesterday was a pretty fucked up day. You know, I woke up in a good mood, all ready to talk about, you know, hang out in the snow. And then I fell and I was bleeding. I bled for hours, dude. Hours. I should have stitches, but I'm not getting them. I refuse. I don't like anything near my face. It's bad enough that I, you know, put needles in it. But anyway, I guess what time? It's been an hour and a half. This will be a short one today, I guess. So, Jacqueline said she would be here, but so I love you all. Thanks for being here. Glad we got this one in. Hopefully my face will be okay by Friday. If I have to wear an eye patch, I'll wear an eye patch, for fuck's sake. I did it before. Yeah, her personality is fucking fucked. You got it. She's not put out for Housewives if she thinks this is the problem. You know what I mean? I love you very much. Did you see my face? I showed you my face, right? I sent you the video or picture. My mirror. Oh my God. I can't stand it. I just want to be pretty. Can I just be pretty? I just want to be pretty. You know? Just want to be pretty, guys. I just want to be pretty. So pretty and nice. Did you see I'm going to show you my snow videos. You guys want to see the snow videos? I took one this morning. Let me get them for you. What else with the bandage? I think the bandage. Okay. Let me show you my snow videos. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. I love you guys. Seriously. You all show up for me almost every day, every time I'm here. My sister-in-law has been on Instagram, which makes me really happy to see her there. And my mother-in-law, pseudo mother-in-law, I call her. I don't know what you are. You're my mother, my brother's mother-in-law. KK, we call her KK. That is Lauren's mom. So when you guys see Lauren Mitchum on Instagram, that is my maiden name. That is my brother's wife. My sister-in-law, and her mother is Mary Kay Montag. That is awesome that you guys are here. Oh, well, look. Oh, I thought my little sister was here too. Like, geez. The whole family. Bravo, Boo. Hi. Bravo, Boo. What did you think? What do you think? So, all right. I don't know if I should talk about Potomac tomorrow. I'm kind of sick of this filler episodes and Trashly. So, I'll talk to, let's see what you guys want to do. What do you guys want to do? Let me find the snow for you guys. Let me find the snow pictures. I wanted to get sledding, but they went without me. Maureen took the kids sledding somewhere. Without me. Stream got suspended. No, it didn't. No. Am I back? They suspended me? Why? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, well. I got suspended. They're motherfuckers. Did it come back yet? Usually it comes back. Oh, no. Money Grace. Oh, my God. Money Grace. Oh, my God. I didn't even hear. My stream got suspended. Hold on. Hold on. Let me fix it. Let me fix it. Sometimes it lets it come back. I fucking played that on fast forward. They cannot get me for that, dude. They cannot get me for that. Let's see. You fuckers. You assholes. You fucking assholes. Oh my God. Why? Okay. Fucking assholes. What, you motherfuckers? Oh my God, I'm so mad right now.